It is a group of computers that are decentralized. It's computers across the world that when a transaction is put up on the blockchain, thousands of computers are verifying if it's a true transaction. That's what mining is. So all the miners, all they're doing is verifying through a smart contract and technology that what was put up on the blockchain is true. Once they all say that it's true, it becomes an immutable node on the blockchain. So think about it from a real estate. You have a contract that you want to put up on the blockchain. You have contingencies. You have a buyer and a seller. All of those things get verified. Now, it's interesting. It's getting verified by technology that exists on the World Wide Web now, which is not the new world. It's Web 2, Web 2.0, where we are. But they're verifying all that information. The buyer's the buyer, the seller's the seller, that the house got appraised, that the inspection happened and the things were fixed on the inspection. I'm giving you the new world idea. On the inspection, if a well had to be fixed, the person who did the well, their company name is the information, the contract, all of that is now in that node. It all gets approved. The computers verify it. And then I go, okay, now we can go to the next one. The next one is we're ready to close, but we need to make sure the title's clear. So that all goes through. So A is done. If A is done, we're going to go to B. Now, if there's any cloud on the title, the blockchain won't let it happen. You have to make sure everything's fixed before it becomes another node on the blockchain.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes. So now I just had like 70,000 ideas, right? Is the appraisal on the blockchain?
It could be.
The home inspection then could be on there as well. So this is where I'm thinking. I have never had a buyer who has ever liked the repairs in which the seller has made if there was an issue to be rectified per the home inspection, which is why traditionally I would always ask for a price reduction, because historically I've never had a buyer who's ever liked anything that the seller's done. Generally, they'll say, well, this person couldn't have been licensed. Did they find the cheapest person to do it, right? What I'm hearing is now that buyer could essentially, I guess, request, and they could verify who did the work and that they had their licenses, or better yet, did they pull permits through the city of Chicago for the work performed? Now I'm going to tell you what just hit me. How many rehabbers won't exist in the future for their lack of not pulling the right permits in order to do the work in which they said that they've done. So we're saying accountability.
Yes.
Every single person that's a party to the transaction.